All right, our next step is to add a building pad in our basement. Now you might not have a finished basement, but you have a foundation, and we're going to add a building pad that's going to sit right on top of your footers here. So if we look at my level 4 is at 296.6, we're going to use the same building pad we used in the garage, 4 inches of concrete. Now in real life it also has 4 inches of crushed stone underneath that. We're getting rid of that for simplicity here since we're working from home. But we're going to give it a 4-inch positive base offset from level 4 so that it sits 4 inches above there, and the bottom of the concrete sits on top of this footer. Right now you can see our basement is full of dirt. We can't see the steps or anything like that unless I went to wireframe. So I am going to go into, that is my level 4. Now again, if I want to start to change some of these things, and if I want to call this foundation, that makes it a little bit easier to move between views, because now I can look over, okay, I'm going to my foundation plan. I don't have to remember exactly what that is. Now again, there's my CAD drawing. I'm going to have to go ahead and hide that stuff. What am I in there? All right. And did I get that? Nope. Not sure why I can't click that right now. So we will skip that point and we'll start to put in our building pad. So in Massing Insight, you'll go to building pad. This building pad is on foundation. It'll have that 4-inch positive height offset, and you can use the pick walls. You can also just use lines. You're drawing this around the interior walls of your house, so I'll work around here as quick as I can. I messed that last line up there, so I have to go make sure I trim that little extra bit off, just like you do with any other tool in Revit. It does not like to have any overlapping lines. But again, this building pad fits just inside, and this is of your actual basement. So don't draw this underneath your garage as well. We don't need a double building pad in that area. Now, if you do have a place that's a crawl space, we could do separate building pads, and we could modify some heights there. But once we get our way all the way around, we're going to use the trim tool to bring these two pieces together, because I don't want that little overlap there. So I'm going to hit the check mark on that, and now I have this building pad. I'm going to look at that in a section view. So we'll go back to one of the sections that goes through the home here. So you can see it sits right on top of the footer, and you can see it's excavated the dirt outside of there. Now, if you remember, I put a note in when we did the basement stairs. This set of basement stairs actually goes down below the building pad, so I'm going to have to give that a base offset of 4 inches, and we'll hit apply on that, and that's going to pop that up so that we don't have a real short step as this first step. So you may have to make that modification, but you want to look around your basement, make sure that looks good. So I'm going to extend this section view over a little bit further so we can see a little bit more of the house, but that should sit right on top of those footers. Again, just a 4-inch offset above there. That's it on building pads. If you need help with that, shoot